Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home field of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky in Bowling Green, Kentucky. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on another team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to get this game going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
He's taken down at the 40. First down for the offense.
Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. To throw, it's Baker. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls falls incomplete.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Now here comes the bunch formation. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
The Hilltoppers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Henry. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it in the open.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hilltoppers will line up on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try to convert with a sneak. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Well, Kirk, Western Kentucky has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And he's got it again. Well, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Takes the handoff. It's Robertson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fights off a defender. Look at that powerful running. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's a first down for the offense.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Baker. The receiver grabs it. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run the option. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
There's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. There was no catching him that time. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
PAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Bulldogs offense back on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Back to pass. It's Baker. Grab behind the line. It's Robertson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powering through. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff running right. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Brings up second down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback's got it on the option. The quarterback keeps it here. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Robertson. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that.
Offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the receivers got it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Hilltoppers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The back in motion now. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the Hilltoppers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. There's contact on the throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Louisiana Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Louisiana Tech.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. To the air, it's Baker. Leans back and chucks it deep. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. So that's going to wrap up an interesting first half. We'll take a breath here, take a break in the booth, be back for the second half. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. The Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Caught in the flat by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Try and muscle for the first down. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Hilltoppers will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And the Hilltoppers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here comes a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, 4th down.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains 10 after that miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Trying to find room. It's Wiggins. Enough for a first down at the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And there's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Complete to the back. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
First down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Tackle is made at the 37. Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and medium. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Western Kentucky Hilltoppers will take over first and 10.
The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Baker. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Kick is away. Excellent directional punting headed toward the sideline. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is really good pressure applied by the defense. They force him out to his left, but with nobody home, he decides to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a nice short gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kurt, Western Kentucky has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. brings the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking tackles. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Hilltoppers keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Henry. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Hilltoppers lining up here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags a quick throw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. Fights off a defender. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Hilltoppers come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Baker. He makes the grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Hilltoppers will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Baker. Throws to the tight end. And that's interception number 5. Where will this QB get the hook? Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.